What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews, where I bring you a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today, we're talking about WandaVision episodes 1 and 2 on Disney+. I was debating on even reviewing just episode 1 and 2 because they're going to release, I think, an episode each week from here on out. And I'll try to review each week an episode, but I don't know. We'll see how motivated I am to review each episode and like how much there's to talk about, or if these videos even get any views or not. You know how it is. But anyway, I would like to. I want to test it and see if anyone like. I want to know your guys' opinion on the show and see if anyone agrees with me or how, see if we have any of the same feelings. My review on the first two episodes is pretty interesting. As we know, WandaVision is a show about Wanda or Scarlet Witch from the MCU and Vision, also from the MCU. And spoilers from like the MCU. Last time we left off these two characters, Vision died, got his shit ripped out of his head and was murdered by Thanos twice because, the time went back. At first he was murdered by Wanda and, and then he was murdered by Thanos, which is, pretty funny and not funny, but it's sad. Anyway, but the show starts off and it is a basically 1960s, 50s sitcom, like hash it up. It's really like it's borrowing from it. It's paying homage to a sitcom from the 50s, something like Bewitched. It's literally ripping it straight off in a sense, but in funny ways. It has laugh tracks, has oohs and ahs tracks. It has a lot of slapstick early on, and just a really silly jokes that are like not extremely funny, but I like them a little bit because the jokes, the whole premise of the show is in black and white too. This first and second episode. Is that pretty much it's these two, it's Wanda and Vision trying to live a normal life in a sitcom, have a family in a sense, but they have superpowers, like Vision can go through walls, or he can fly, or, so on, and Wanda can move things with her mind and spawn things in and do all types of shit. And the first episode was about them getting Wanda, Vision went to work, and Wanda stayed home, just like the average 50s couple. And they had something on the calendar, and they basically both got mistaked. Wanda thought it was their anniversary. Vision thought it was, or it actually turned out to be a dinner date with their boss, with Vision's boss and his wife. So it was one of those like impress the boss episodes, and it was kind of funny, kind of weird. There were some weird parts in there. I am going to talk spoilers of the show as well, just because why not? But I thought one of the interesting moments is when they're at the dinner table and the mom, Kitty from the 70s show, is in this, and she's the wife of the boss, and the boss starts choking, and Kitty from that 70s show starts saying "stop it" just repeatedly, and I think they mentioned something about a kid, and like Wanda just starts staring off in the like distance, and it's like the first sign that something's weird. It's like Wanda lost focus there. So my theory is that the world, I think this is a world that she has, a supernatural world that she's created or something for herself to cope with the grief of Vision, or something like that. And she just kind of lost focus there, so the thing kept repeating itself, and the guy was just choking until finally she snapped to it and was like, "Vision, help him," and Vision saved him from choking. That was the first sign of something weird. And then also at the end of the show, you see after the credits, during the credits, the camera backs out to where it's on a TV screen, and you see someone's watching the TV with the soundboard there. So someone's controlling, watching this, keeping their tabs on it. And then the second episode, right away in the beginning, there is like a red, like in color. The whole show's been black and white, but at one point there's some color of this airplane just in a bush, and Wanda picks it up, and she's like, "What the heck?" It reminds me of Pleasantville, if you guys have ever heard of that 98 movie. I think it was made in the 90s. But that movie starts off kind of black and white and slowly goes into color. It's like the only other thing I can think of that does that. So that's pretty interesting. I think it's really doing a lot of unique things. These two episodes alone, though, to just like see them. Oh, the second episode's about, they're trying to fit in, so they go to a town magic show or talent show where they perform magic tricks. And Vision ends up kind of getting drunk in a sense, and it is pretty funny. The acting by these two actors is very entertaining to me, and I also enjoy 50s and 60s shows, including the sitcoms. So if you don't if you hate sitcoms from old, especially old sitcoms, then you're not gonna like WandaVision. At least not the first two episodes. And that, but even if you do like them, you'll enjoy what you're watching. You'll be entertained, but you don't really know. This show could be anywhere from a 6 to a 10. It really could be. These first two episodes alone, my final verdict already is just going to be a 6 out of 10. It's just above average television. But if they are setting up things that are really going to come back or at least pay off in the end, and it's a good show by the end, it will be like a 9 or a 10 or higher. Obviously, just these two things alone. It's just average television with kind of above average acting. I would say Vision and Wanda are very entertaining. Vision especially, I think he's hilarious. But my mom really enjoys. Yeah, I watched this with my mom, but she really enjoys Wanda. It's perfect to watch with the family. It's actually a perfect Disney Plus show because if you have anyone older in your family that has watched Bewitched or any old 50s sitcom that it is trying to pay homage to, they will just love the shit out of the corniness, and it's just, I don't know, it's entertaining. It's actually a really good family show, but I would 100% wait for the full show to come out. The fact that Disney releases an episode a week blows. The episodes are only about 20 minutes long. It'll say 30 to 35 when you click on it, but 10 of that is just credits. It is 20-minute episodes, so if they only release one episode on Friday next week and it's 20 minutes, like, how instant you're just going to click in and out? You're not going to, like, bro, they better release at least two episodes or increase the episode length, or, yeah, they need to release at least two episodes because it is just weird. But they have 9 episodes in the series, so I don't know what they're doing. They need to just release everything at once, like every other normal streaming service. So that also gives it a thumbs down because the way it's released. I wouldn't recommend watching it now if you haven't already, unless you think what you've heard here sounds extremely interesting. I didn't spoil everything, but I gave you the premises of the 20-minute episodes. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you think of WandaVision and where it's going. Give me your predictions down below. Peace out.